Ever since I was a young girl, I remember having weight issues. I used to be my own nutritionist, trainer, coacher, psychologist, and probably my biggest and worst critic. One day, I remember going to a friend's dinner, and after dinner, they offered chocolate. This really, really good milk chocolate with salty caramels and nuts and everything that is good. I couldn't help myself. I knew I would regret it later, but I really couldn't help myself, so I took one piece, and then another piece, and then another, and another, and another. And while doing so, I remember hearing my inner critic saying, "What are you doing? Stop! Look at yourself. Look how you're not able to control yourself. Stop it right this second." And right then and there, I remember stopping and visualizing suddenly this little girl, blonde girl with glasses, looking at me with moist eyes and chocolate dripping all over her face, looking at me as if, what was I doing wrong? It's just chocolate. And I'm there angry at her, yelling at her, at this little girl. "What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it right now." And while I was doing that, I was able to look at myself, at my inner child, and all I was able to feel was compassion. This is the first time in my life that I was able to feel compassionate toward myself. And ever since that moment, that enlightenment that I had, every time that I feel I'm criticizing myself, that I'm angry at myself, that I'm not happy with anything that I do, I stop there and I'm visualizing this little girl again. And then I'm able to feel so many good things for myself again, this independent love, like I feel to this little girl, like I feel to my child. So I'm asking you, what if everyone in this world would go in the streets with his picture of his inner child stuck on his forehead? How would you behave? How would we be as a society? How would we react to other people? What would people say to us? How can we utilize our parenthood in order to self-love ourselves, our children, our society?